Paul reminds us in Ephesians 6 and 12, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Now, what exactly does this mean? First and foremost, we must recognize that those who exist within flesh and blood are not our enemies. That is to say, there is not a man, woman, or child on the face of this earth who can justly be counted as our enemy. Yes, many will rise up against us personally, and it's clear by the many wars which have been fought that nations and kingdoms will regularly be at odds with one another. These things have always been and will always be, so long as we humans exist in our current state. But it's critically important to our spiritual survival that we understand the true source of all conflict. Humanity seems to have their eyes focused on the obvious differences among themselves. This is precisely the goal of our true enemy, Satan. The word actually means one who opposes. If he can get us focused on anything other than God, his victory is all but certain. In any human conflict which is not resolved peacefully, the only true winner is Satan. He has come to kill and to steal and to destroy, and he's very good at his one and only job. This is the only enemy that we have. Regardless of what others may do to us or against us, we must not war against them. It will be our spiritual undoing. It will destroy our souls, even as we claim the victory over the situation. And if we find ourselves defeated in these fleshly battles, our minds will immediately go to seeking our own vengeance. Either way, win or lose, if this is where we find ourselves, our true enemy has us tightly within his grasp. This is his goal. He's not concerned with who wins or loses in our human conflicts, just as long as we continue to keep the battles raging. The devil is one who loves to stir up conflict and then sit back and watch the fireworks. He's really not even concerned if that conflict ever becomes external. If he can simply whisper in your ear and convince you that someone is coming against you, then he'll be just as happy if you never actually say anything or do anything against that person, as long as there's a perceived division in the mind of an individual. The true enemy of our souls has won. This is why we must know who the enemy is. We cannot be deceived into thinking that anyone other than Satan is coming against us, because the moment we do, our true enemy has taken possession of our souls.